Welcome to the Continuum, everybody. It's Stealth Diggers, metal detecting, relic hunting. Well, as you know, we have been working a massive piece of land that has been turning up some unbelievably untouched colonial home sites. God, we don't see that very often.
Nope.
And this time around, Keebs and I spent an entire day hiking and hiking and hiking to finally, at the end of the day, locate the cellar hole. Thank the maker. That took all day. To the point, Keebs and I had to split up. My God, is this out in the middle of barking nowhere. And I gotta get out of here in the dark. Let's check the ground first. I just walked up to that. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. There's that confirmation, gang. So with a remarkable culture like that, you know the next day we're going back. And when we do go back to the place, it is loaded with coins and relics. Oh, wow, Keebs. I think I just dug a Continental Navy button.
With Shank. Whoa.
Damn. Oh, you see that harp?
I see that harp.
So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for this, because Keebs and myself have an amazing day of digging, but not only that, we are saving local history and putting it back on the map. So, you ready? Hold on to something. And boom, we're back. So now we have another home site, documented, we can map. Hopefully we can pull out some relics, and let's hope for the best. After that culture, that could have been super dumb luck where...
Where was it?
It was right over there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that that's the chimney stack.
Oh yeah.
House faced the back of the wall. I don't know. Either way, time to turn it on. Huh, I got a cufflink.
With fancy?
Yeah.
What if the rest is right around you?
Yeah, you hold that, we'll check it. Sounds like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Haha.
Oh, cool, huh?
Yeah, matching.
Wow, this has been the month of cufflinks for me. All right. Nice. Well, I just opened my plug. Looks like a button. Keebs just said over there he's got a button. Nice. Looks like the bottom half of a two-piece. Yeah, I can't... Oh, there it is. Ooh, Tomback.
Yep.
Nice. We should be expecting old stuff here.
Shankless. It's a shankless job.
Right.
Woo,
Nice.
woo.
Good episode title.
Yeah.
All right, well, Keebs called me over. He's got a signal. It's ringing up in the upper 70s, which is getting from that brass to copper area. I see green.
Yeah. It's not a button, but it's wafer thin.
Boy, that's a small coin. Just out of curiosity. 78, same thing. Which sometimes the British coins ring up that. It's got that dark green to it, too.
Yeah.
Very nice, Keebs.
Nothing I can get off this, though.
It's literally been within inside of 10 minutes. We're just trying to calm down, actually. We got a few hours, but you hit a place like this and you want to go manic.
Correct.
Look at this. Right under this tree. I'm not ready for that. I'm gonna have to come back to it. Curious, though. And that's the tree. That's where the shoe buckle culture came from. right beside it, I got something else. It's different. It looks like it was served purpose. It's made intentionally. It makes sense, the signal. 48.54. 48.54. Ooh. Ooh, big shank for a tomback. Let's do the swipe together. Ready? Nice. All right, so Keebs has something that he's plucked out of the ground. You have a signal you want me to check?
That too, yeah.
Shoe buckle fragment. Very nice. Good numbers.
Yeah.
A tack buckle?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That should not have rang up like that.
All right, so I just walked away from Keebs. Came over here, got a signal, popped it out of the ground. Oh, yes.
What is it?
It's a knee buckle. I didn't film it because it sounded terrible. Probably because of that iron tongue. Fantastic.
Brass?
Yep. Whoa. That is beautiful. So when I dug that knee buckle, obviously you pull out the plug, you throw the leaves and stuff aside. When I went back over, there was a signal. It wasn't in the ground. It was in with all the leaves. I threw this out when I dug that knee buckle. Oddly enough, I did a spoon toss
Without even knowing it.
without even knowing it. Boom. What you got?
Another tack.
Another tack buckle. Animal relics. Well, that's where my knee buckle just came from in my own spoon toss. I'm kicking leaves as I go to get some depth. Ooh, those are good numbers. Ooh, that's really high. This one's peaking upper 80s. Could today be the day? If it is, I'm all done for the season. I'm going hiking, and I'll see you in April. After I finish this dig, of course. Wow. You dug this. Oh! On your commute over to me?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, all intact. And
That was a big shoe buckle.
yeah, I'm sure there's more back there. I just wanted to get over here and see your high 80s, you say?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, generally, you know, your large scents are lower 80s, matrons 85, states 86. It was tickling above that.
Silver.
Today might be the day.
Could be. Gosh, you can pull up. Even better.
It's almost hitting 90.
Wow. What else could it be? Oh.
It looks copper.
It does.
Ta-da! Oh, you see that harp?
I see that harp.
Oh, no wonder why the numbers are so crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Holy tamale.
God, we don't see that very often.
Nope. You got fuzzy hair.
Well, that's just awesome. And let me tell you, I had to kick leaves to get that signal. As I'm going along, I'm moving all the brush.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Knew it was going to be something different. I was hoping it was silver, but I mean, obviously with this, it doesn't matter. Over to where Keebs dug the part of that shoe buckle.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, the frame. Well, see, I told you that thing was huge.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We'll see if they're.
Yeah, check it again, check it again, check it again.
haven't tried it. Oh.
Oh, the tongue. Look at that, huh?
I think that's it.
So as we're looking, we're hitting the areas that are, you know, open. Can you imagine when we have the time, which probably won't happen this year, but to come back and move all this brush to see what's hidden and then go slow and low over it all? Place could be loaded. It already's been loaded. Right here, where I put my machine down to go see Keebs, I just picked it up and swung over that. Oh, look at that. Geez, maybe it's not a two-piece button. It's completely identical to the first one I dug. Interesting. Nice solid mid-tone. Oh, yes. Pewter button with fancy. No shank as usual. These things are so brittle. I just scooped something out, okay? And it was an iron signal. Literally just breaking 40. And I just popped that open halfway under the tree. We'll let Keebs extract it. I think I know what it is. It is. Look at that. Whoa. Complete iron shoe buckle. Wow. Sounded terrible. But it didn't matter. It was a solid, 40, 42.
Yep.
That's why if you're hunting relics and artifacts, you'll find stuff like this. You're not trying to cherry pick good signals looking for pretties. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So generally when we work a site, I like to stay around where the actual home's set. Yes, I'm a rim tickler. I like to tickle around the rim of the cellar hole. And at this point, I've pretty much been working one side and I've gone a little bit on the outskirts. But at this point in the dig, there was so much stuff coming out of that one side, which I'm calling the strong side. That's actually where I ended up staying for almost the rest of the day. And we're talking about a 16-foot by 16-foot patch of land. I'm back to the strong side where I've been digging most of the items you've seen. I got this really scratchy signal. Popping open the ground though, it's got to be the way it's angled. Or the material, but the material, it's got to be the way it's angled. Just look inside the hole. Man, that is green. Oh my God, that's a coin. That's a very big coin. Why did it ring up so low? Okay, let's try something. Flat on the ground. Now see if I didn't go for that crappy signal because it was sideways, that would not have come out. I got a coin. It was sitting right on its side and it sounded terrible. As soon as I pop it out of the ground, 80. It's big. Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't almost go for it, but I was just kind of like, whatever. That's huge, right?
Yeah. That is different. That's an end, and that's a head. That's a bust.
It looks like a King George II, but tell me that's not bigger than normal. The coin just looks larger in diameter.
Yeah.
We'll do a comparison with several others that we
about
found.
10 feet from where you found the other one.
Yeah. Wow. Good thing I went for that signal. I'm telling you. Did you see that? I just kicked that brush. Damn. Hey, I know you just walked away, but I got another coin. I just literally kicked a piece of brush, Keebs, and it was underneath it. Let me just show you something. Right there, it's in the sidewall, right? Now watch this when you swing over an item like that, okay? Do you see how fine of a line that is?
Yeah. Here it is.
Thin to lock on, right?
Yeah.
Come on over. The water's fine. Oh. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Which one is it?
Two faces left. This is unreal. I mean, it's all back here.
Well, this is obviously where he got off his horse every day.
Ooh. All right, so I picked up stealth cam from that rock, swung right here, and popped this pewter button out with shank. Look at that. Very nice. Keeps working on the other side of the wall here. The layout of this place is different and very old. It's one massive square, probably, I don't know how many acres, 40? And we're on the very tail end of it to the west where the home's sat. And there's no corrals, no paddocks, nothing in the midst of all of it. It's just one massive square, which made it more difficult to find. So the dig has been so productive, I've had to empty out my little tin, which stays on my waist pouch, to bust open my David Perdue box. Thank you, David. It's days like this that this thing is just awesome. Look at that. That's an hour. Back to it, and thank you again, David. Unbelievable. Guess what? Another one. Keeps us getting tired walking back and forth. Hey, now you know how I feel. I literally just picked up the camera.
Well, here, I'll show you what I just picked out over there. Spoon handle.
Oh, nice. Wow, look at the angle on that thing.
Yeah, he was ripped.
Whoa, what is that?
Well, it's got that.
Oh, another one. We'll let it dry out, see what it looks like.
Need a light.
Look at that. And again, stealth cams rock. Shoe buckle culture. All I'm doing is working right here. That's it. With the exception of the cufflinks, that was, 15 feet over getting to here. Another pewter button. With shank. Very nice. All right, well, I can't wait any longer. It's time to see what the signal is under the tree. Unbelievable. Look at that. Gibbs! I went for the signal under the tree finally.
And?
It's another coin.
Whoa! So the wife's going, where's that 5 cents I gave you this morning?
It all went out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had swung over it in the beginning of the dig, which was like an hour and a half ago.
Look with the...
Ba-ding!
You don't see nothing. Huh.
Huh. I actually dig a slick rick.
No, just... I don't want to dig away at it too much.
Unreal. And it was itchy scratchy,
Yeah.
but it's still in the zone. Wow. All right, that's where we just were. I'm gonna have to remove that. Roots are brutal. Huh. I haven't even burnt through my first cigar. Right next to the tree, I moved over and I had to pull a tree out of the ground. Look at that. It's cut. Love cut coins. You're gonna run out of batteries in that flashlight. Help me.
Broken, yeah.
Yeah, it does look broken, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh. Seriously, but it wasn't a no-brainer coin. It was just squeaky.
Yeah.
And I literally had to pull a tree out of the ground to get at it. You want to just hang out, or no? Instead of running off,
I want to finish that last core beat that I haven't done yet.
This is the first day I've ever dug 6 large coppers in one day. And like Keeb said, in a 10-foot square. So as you watch this video now, it's early April, but for us in the continuum, it's actually the first week in December. It is absolutely freezing on this day that we are digging. And just a little side note, this is the second to last dig of the 2017 season. In that current timeline, we literally have 2 days before it snows. Whew. What a way to finish out the season, right? All right, another shout out here to Xander. Buddy, that battery pack you sent us a while ago is saving us on this dig. The cold weather is killing the battery. And while it's been charging, I dug 2 more buttons. So between very cold weather and digging and filming a lot of stuff, the battery is just going down. So thank you again for saving another day of stealth diggers. Well, whatever I was chasing for a target was under there, but I started pinpointing and slowly moving over and opening up the ground, and we have a pewter spoon handle. Nice top to that one. We'll see what that is, if it's anything. That's a first. I just pulled a spoon and a knife out of the same hole. All right, so Keebs has come over to help me on this side because it's productive. He got a signal within a minute of him coming over here. Check this out on the machines. And on the gold. Oh yeah, man, that's a coin.
What does it rate?
It's peaking at 82. If I just dug up 6 coppers and you came over here,
Yeah.
and dug up a Spanish silver,
Bada bing!
wouldn't that be ridiculous?
It would be.
Oh, look at that, Keebs. Awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn. Incredible. Wow, it felt tight like a coin.
Yeah.
So the cold is not only affecting Stealth Cam, but his machine is getting a little tired.
Pinpoint with your machine.
And again, where Keebs is standing, that's Stealth Cam rock, which I haven't gone on this side. His buckle was, he's literally, there's a 6-foot space here in between Stealth Cam rock and the wall.
Coin.
It's a coin. The buckle sounds like coin. The coin sounds like buckle. Bring that over here because I'm still charging. I can't move.
I thought you were peeing. I'm thinking it's a counterfeit. Yeah.
Jesus, it is a counterfeit. That looks like a head.
Yeah. Yeah, and even that side.
All right, so just to stop back to give you a perspective, pretty much from that tree where the culture started to that rock where Keebs is, that's the area right there, and I got more signals.
Yeah. It's a counterfeit button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh. What you got?
What do you think?
A coin?
No.
A buckle?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Easy one.
All right, let's get back to this signal, which sounds great. We'll check out what Keebs just got. Oh, wow, Keebs. Fantastic. I raise you 1 coin and see you with a buckle.
Yeah. That was
Right. We just were having a conversation off cam about how I just had dug something out from under a tree, and I can't remember what it was.
well when it's got fancy. That was huge.
Yeah. All right, let's go see what I got. I see your shoe buckle with 1 knee buckle. I wonder if that's why the signal was so weird. Wow. Unbelievable, right? Well, at this point in the day, we've been there a couple hours. We got to get out of there because 1, it's freezing, 2, we're running out of daylight, and 3, we got to go do other normal people things. So, as we leave that side, I figure I'll just loop around the side of the hole on the way out, and I catch a signal. Oh, no way. I think I just dug a Continental Navy button. It's different than the lieutenants as well. Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
The shank! Whoa! Unbelievable. That was scratchy too, man.
Nice.
This has been unbelievable.
Yeah, so now we know he's just a drunkard sailor throwing money everywhere.
Right. Unfortunately, this place has been gone so long that it's been lost in history, and it's obviously not on any of the old maps. It's now on our map, so we don't have a name to go with it just yet. But now, with that, we can do the back research to see who served.
Yep.
Just like the lieutenant. Wow.
Ooh-wee.
Well, wasn't that an amazing day? This is, in fact, a button made for Royal Navy captains and commanders, but it was often used for Continental Navy officers because there was still commerce going on between the colonies and England, and apparently it was common for garment makers to order these and use them on Continental Navy officers' uniforms. Talk about saving history. And that's it for this week. One more week to go, and next week, the Guru returns. Fantastic.
Thanks.
Oh, with Shank. Jeez. We go out on a dig where you think last week we dug a lot of buttons? That was nothing compared to the amount we dig next week. So, appreciate you watching. Appreciate you liking, sharing, and we love the comments. So, we'll see you next time. Till then, stay young, always keep them guessing, and live free or die. Fear not, 2018 is almost here in the continuum.
Said it all works out in time.